Welcome to Digital Deity, a Chicago-based production company offering you the opportunity to develop feature films and television series without the need to create your own production company. Christine Gates, winner of 2 Videographer Awards and an Aegis Award, relaunched Digital Deity for 2021. After overhearing 2 female employees describe him as an African-American Jean-Luc Picard, Christine saw that as a compliment and something to live up to in business. At Digital Deity, all the drama is for our projects, never the workplace. With over a decade of management skills combined with practical experience of the Rocky Road producer's face, he stands ready to develop feature film and television projects for you.
Through centuries of formal and social education, women and people of color were taught going beyond their limits would lead to destruction. After many racially based creative setbacks, Christine relaunched Digital Deity. But marrying a Filipino revealed racism against African Americans is far-reaching. Characteristica Universalis is a conceptual alphabet of human thought, a universal symbolic language for science, mathematics, and metaphysics. Some argue it has a metaphysical bias which prevents it from reflecting reality faithfully. Christine and his late brother, Technical Emmy Award winner Dennis Gates, independently came to a view of reality they felt solved the bias issue. Christine calls his theory reflex point, and it is present in his creative efforts. Racism is the little joke belittling someone's accomplishments. What if the creative duo behind Game of Thrones had been black? As soon as anyone said the creators of, they would immediately be shut down. People would immediately say they did not create Game of Thrones, they only adapted the books. They would then add their first big effort for Netflix is an adaptation as well.
We play into the hands of racial hierarchy, bias and representative oppression. Because those are the cards that we've been dealt. But imagine a world where you could teach a child the value of all races. Just imagine that for a moment. Racial superiority would be stripped of its crown, and all races would be sworn in with equal importance. Our children would grow with a sense of value, connection, and understanding of difference. Imagine if they knew.
A Republican congressman said, "America's strength has nothing to do with diversity. Assimilation has become a dirty word to the multicultural left. Assimilation, not diversity, is our American strength." To Star Trek fans, this political philosophy closely resembles that of the Borg, an alien race who strip individuals of all personal and cultural identity to serve the collective. There is a common issue shared by women and all people of color: the desire to see themselves represented in television and film, not as stereotypes baked into American culture, but as people who have their own stories to tell.
Psychology publicly diagnosed science fiction as a literature of evasion, an escape hatch for the mentally troubled. But they were following the status quo of the time. Science fiction wasn't about evading reality. It was a literary anthropology which made our own society into a foreign culture. A culture we could stand back from, reflect on, and change. Fantasy and science fiction typically aspires to be a literature that faces up to social reality. Digital Deity founder Christine Gates watched series such as Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea in Space 1999 all the way up to Battlestar Galactica and The Expanse. With every episode of every science fiction and fantasy program he saw, he realized they all had a view of what the world was truly like.
Lars heard you talking in your sleep last night.
Bad dreams?
The dreams are lovely. It's the waking up that I'm beginning to resent.
Welcome, potential investors, to Digital Deity. The names Disney and Marvel immediately bring an image to mind. The branding of Digital Deity is well thought out to bring an image to mind as well. Today, anyone can buy a 65-inch television for $600. Some streaming services allow consumers to watch feature films the same day of release. Currently, the major studios are unsure if they are cannibalizing theater audiences. Once consumers watch all the major film releases at home, what will they watch next? The demand for new series for binge-watching customers is high. Digital Deity offers a broad range of streaming service-friendly content. The animated series Lonnie Yang, Tiara, and Karen features 3 13-year-old girls. The comedic balance blends Berkeley Breedhead's Bloom County and Aaron McGruder's The Boondocks. Digital Deity also offers several feature-length films in development. Digital Deity has 2 sibling drama series, Executive Order and Chicago COI. Their style is reminiscent of the UK series Torchwood and MI5 and The X-Files. One major advantage Digital Deity projects have is they fall under the TVMA rating. Risty knows the discomfort of having to turn away from something you are watching. Like most parents, he is careful of what his 3 daughters see on television. Once the Digital Deity brand is well known, they will bring their largest creation to the public, an epic fantasy adventure feature film trilogy called Gingharian. We look forward to sharing this exciting future with you.